We are going to talk about today most important thing and the first thing people usually forget, and that is actual kind of way of how you're going to create a lounge. Theme of the lounge. First of all, as you can see, we have three main brackets where we're going to go over. First one is problem with growth operating as we know about it, what is actually lounge or being a producer, and then example of how I do lounges in, for example, trading niche. Okay, but then let's start with the problem of growth operating. The main problem is that as a growth operators, as I have seen online,
what that means that you're creating a paid community for your person, for your creator, influencer, whoever you're working with, which is good, but it's only one mini simple thing, one aspect of all the things that you can actually do, and therefore you're missing out on so many other things. Any idiot can make paid community and say, we're gonna make a ton of money together, I'm gonna make you a paid community, everybody will pay $100 a month, split 50-50, I do the work, oh la 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 la.
That's not what it's about. If you actually want to earn a lot of money, you need to act like it's a profession, not just sidekick. Because growth operating, as it is proclaimed to be, as it is popularized, it is basically creating paid communities,
which is only one simple aspect of it. It's the same way as I would say you need to finish school, but in order to finish school, you just need to do math all day long. No, it's like one aspect of the whole educational system, but you need to also do that subject in order to have all the subjects going on so you can finish the school, like have higher education, or it doesn't matter.
Being a producer means that you are producing your creator, you're producing your expert, you're making sure your creator earns more, is more recognized, more popular, and also maintaining a good reputation. So you're producing expert to the new levels. We're working with people that actually are knowledgeable in their expertise. And I've seen that many gurus who teach growth operating, they're now saying that you don't need any expertise, you don't need to know nothing, and it's like a beginner's side hustle that you can do, or like main hustle business that you can do with the growth operating, which is completely not true. Of course, as a beginner, you can create paid communities, but as I mentioned, everybody can create paid communities. So if you just know how to create school, it's a good step, but it's nothing near what actual growth creator, or as I would say, like I really resonate with this naming much better, producer, what being a producer actually means for a creator. That means that you are helping them get to the next level, time sharing the revenue. When you are being a producer, you're focusing not only on paid communities and schools, you're actually creating a team around you of script writers, of story makers, of editors who will be working as a team behind you, but also all together you're going to support your creator. Therefore, when you're a producer and if you're working alone, you may need not more than maybe 1, 2, or 3 creators, because that's a lot of work. But if you start after some time also to develop a team of editors, of creators, not creators, but script writers, for example, for Instagram stories, for content, reels makers, when you gather a team around you, you can actually scale this thing up and be like kind of like an agency, but production center for creators. And that is super duper valuable. Creating paid communities is like a job. You're basically an employee and you just have a bit more money than regular employee, but that's not a business model.
Well, maybe for you it is. I don't know.
So what is the purpose of creating a lounge? So when you are creating a lounge for your experts, so you decided to partner up with some creator, you've agreed on all the details, on all the revenue splits and all that stuff. Now you are actually launching something from them. Either it's a community, or it's some kind of course, it's a mastermind, mentorship, some maybe flag product or mass product or anything else. You're creating something, you're launching something. Any of the things you can choose from, but you're launching something. So what does that actually mean to launch somebody? That means that we need to offer a transformation to the person. So that's the end goal, right? To get person from A to Z. We call it transformation. And let me now go into details with everything. So in any niche, as I think, there are only 2 phases to get person to a result, and that is phase number 2 and phase number 1. Usually people start with phase number 1, but we're gonna start with phase number 2. But let me explain you why. Because phase number 2 is to get person that you're trying to sell something to do the necessary actions. So you are a person on a back end, right? Your creator is face of everything, so they don't actually do much. Maybe they film videos for recording the courses, but they don't do much from technical side. That's all on you. So what do you need to do? You need to make sure that you will get a customer of your creator from point A to point Z, and you need to know how to market and you need to how to sell it right. So how to actually do that? Person needs to do the necessary things to get from A to Z. If they want to lose weight, they need to go work out and then they're gonna lose weight, right? Easy. But the next phase, I don't know why, like if you even written here, so many people, almost everybody, usually forget this thing when they're going on to sell somebody something or market something, and that is person needs to be ready to do the necessary actions. They need to be in right mindset. That is step number 1. First, you need to get person to be in the right mindset to buy or to consider buying, and only then they will do the action. So first, okay, an example. We're just gonna go straight to an example because I did the work already. I don't need to talk as much here. Imagine you need to lose weight, or anybody else needs to lose weight, doesn't matter. So firstly, phase 2, lose weight, right? Phase 2, we're gonna start with that. What do you do when you want to lose weight? You start counting calories, you start eating calorie deficit, going to the gym, exercising, you see results, see progress, and reach the goal, right? Easy, right? That is the mechanics of it. That's the instruments of it. How do you reach a goal? If you want to lose weight, you do the exercise. What can be easier than that? You just exercise more, eat less, not eat less, but like eat better and stuff, and you lose weight. No problem, right? But then we have a question. What's the problem to do that? Why there are so many people who want to lose weight that don't do that? Everyone knows the steps. It is easier than count the numbers in Latin alphabet. I don't care. I don't know. There's so many things that are easier to understand than how to lose weight. But so many people that want to lose weight, they don't lose weight because they just don't do that. Why? Because it's not their priority. That's not their priority. So what do you need to do? My guy, you need to get them that priorities up, because that is the actually reasoning behind phase 1. Phase 1 is you need to understand that you need to be in the right mindset to do the actions. You can sell somebody all the steps on how to get fit, how to get muscly, but what's the point if they're not gonna do anything? They know all the steps themselves, they're just not doing it because they're not in that mindset. So here comes the question that no one can answer to. How to make a person want to do all the necessary actions. Because as I mentioned before, everyone wants, not everybody, I'm just exaggerating. Everyone wants to lose weight. Everybody knows what to do. Why not everybody is doing that? You don't need to actually answer this because this video is meant to show you what to actually do, because in the end, hopefully you're gonna have clear understanding on how to sell to consumers, how to actually market product of your creator. So let's go into that. You can try and tell that person that you're gonna look better, you just need to be more healthy, you need to have more muscles, opposite gender, girls will like you more, guys will like you more if you're gonna be slimmer, your life will be easier if you're gonna fit in a chair, whatever, you know, life is gonna be better. And you know what they will tell you? They were gonna tell you, meh, I'm good, thanks, I don't care. If you want it, you can do yourself. You have an idea why that happened. Why did they reply us with meh? Because they don't care about these things. If they would want to look better, they would already, you know, do the things. They know that they can look better if they would do that, but they're not motivated. They're not in the right headspace. So why would they do it? If they can do it anytime, they can also do it after a year. They can do it after they move out. They will do it after they move to another country, after it's summer. No, when it's summer, because it's going to be better weather. Why should they do that? Why should they listen? No, they're not going to do that. Therefore, we're moving on. Moving on to realization that to motivate somebody, to motivate someone to actually do the actions is hard. You need to make sure the person is motivated to do the things. It is easy to sell somebody that is actually looking for it, but it's hard to sell course, product, mentorship, whatever, to a person that is not maybe looking at that problem at the moment. So what do we need to do? Let's agree to the fact that it wouldn't be bad if you would have stopped smoking, stopped drinking, got fit, read a book, if you would have learned new language, get a passive income, automate your business, and do what the fuck you actually want. You can want to do anything in your life, like dance, cook, DJ, yoga, whatever. Imagine how good would that be if you'd actually do what you want to do, because I know you want to do many things. Either you want to work out more, you want to read a book a day, you want to wake up at 6 a.m. Why are you not doing that? See? That's the reason we're coming to that's the sole reason of this video, how to make sure that we are selling not just something for somebody that's not interested in that, but how we're making sure that they will be interested in that. And once we get them to the interested phase, then we're gonna sell them our course, product, mentorship, because they will be already interested, let me tell you. Yeah, but between wouldn't be bad and to actually do that is a big gap. Imagine person. Actually, we're gonna go with examples right now, so I don't know why I wanted to show you these things. Jesus. Okay, so the exact same gap is also with content that helps to do or helps to get ready to do. Two things, helps to do or helps to get ready to do, helps to get you in the right mindset. So let's go over them. Helps to do has to be sold in programs. So for example, we're talking about the same weight loss. Person wants to get fit, right? Once they're gonna get into our program, we're gonna tell them step by step how many exercises do they need to do, how they need to eat, what do they need to do with their lifestyle, how they need to communicate with other people, all the mechanics, right? But in order to get them into that headspace when they understand that they need to do something, we need to help them get ready to do something. And how to do that? We need to do that during marketing and sales. So before a person gets their hands on a product, they need to be invested in that product or course or whatever you're selling their service, so that they already only to get already to the next step, which is, buying things, action. So in the end, how to make sure that a person will tell you, I want that. It is super easy to sell to somebody that's already bodybuilder and they just need to lose weight, they need some tips and tricks. But how do we actually do that? Somebody that's not sure if they want to do that, not motivated. Let's go over that. Person can be in either of these two stages. Stage number one is that they already have a problem. They already have a formulated wish, problem, or want that they want to solve. Or number two, they're not sure of what they want. They have no particular wish. They maybe understand that they need something, but they're not sure that it is not formulated in their minds. So with number one, with first one, solving the main problem, one person is already on a path. They understand that they need to do something. They already have a problem. It is actually very easy. How many things? Just look at the things so far. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so what to do? For example, let me tell you examples so it gets easier. Imagine an accountant, but they want to do Excel faster. They already are in that sphere, but they just want to improve their skills. They want to do Excel faster. Or somebody's an UX designer, but they want to earn more, find more clients. They already are in that sphere. They just want to do better, do more. So they need particular instruments to get to that next level. So main thing you need to do through your warm-up for the launch, if you're solving problem that's already there formulated in the mind of a person, is to just say, this is your problem and this is how to solve it. So you don't have clients and this is how we're gonna get more clients for you. You don't know how to use Excel, therefore you're losing money, and this is how we will solve that thing for you. And show examples of how you're doing that. This is super easy strategy for a person that already knows that they have a problem and they are looking to solve it. And the launch warm-up is just a proof that you can solve the problem and fulfill a client's wish. So basically you need to show proof, demonstration of the problem, solving without water. You don't need to say this is how you're gonna get clients by doing X and Z, but Z. No, you just do one thing without any water, without additional things, just to kind of make yourself seem more educated or more professional. Nobody needs that. If they have a problem, just show them how you can help them get over that problem without anything else. You don't need to tell them about 110 tools they can use to solve their problem. They just need one thing. Help them with that one thing. So this is for somebody that's already understanding that they have a problem, they need help with that. That is easy approach, right? Moving on. What to do with a person that is not sure what they need to do, that are not sure if they actually need to do that. They know that that may be something that they are interested in, but it just is not formulated in their minds. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice basically. So here we're talking about big group of people. We're talking about the masses. Because if we're talking about anything, imagine selling your course, your product, your anything to a person online. How does that look like? We have a big group of people. Imagine your school. Okay, imagine your classmates. You have tons of classmates. Out of all of these classmates, maybe one or two already are interested into fitness. Maybe they're going to gym daily, weekly, or whatever. They know that that's a way either how they can lose weight or how they can gain weight, bulk. Depends what they're looking for, right? So all the classes there, but only 2 people actually know that they need to go to the gym in order to get results. What you can sell to those 2 people is how to do. I don't know anything about gym. Just letting you know. So if I say something completely out of place, just let me know in the comments, please. So how to hip thrust, how to lift weights. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna have that. That's how you sell to people that already are in the gym space, that are already understanding what to do, but maybe they just need a bit more guidance. But what do you do with the rest of the class? What do you do with the rest of the people that just play Fortnite in their free time? How do you sell them the idea that they need to go to the gym? How? Here is how. Haha. I'm ready for everything. So that's how. We don't have a specific problem anymore because now the market is much bigger than before. Here we had a specific problem. I want to do Excel better. I want to get more clients. Here, what is the problem? I don't know what the Emily, what the Katie, what do they all want to do. Maybe she wants to lose weight. Maybe she wants to get toner arms. Maybe that guy wants to be a bodybuilder. I have no idea because there are a lot of them. They're not even going to gym, so how can I know anything about them? It's a much bigger market. So we're gonna have completely different approach and completely different strategy of launch than we had right here, because right here, as you can see, we had the idea that this is your problem and this is how we solve it for a niche market. But for big mass market, that is specifically important when we're talking about creators, because creators have big pool of audience, and you want to sell to as many as you want, right? To maximize the earnings. You don't want to sell to 2-3 people that are actually super engaged with the creator. No, you want to sell the idea to as many people as you can to get them either into community, mentorship, or whatever else you want to do there. So how do we do that? First, we're going to start with examples. What are the main wants of mass audience? Money, happiness, harmony, mindset, respect, beauty, and health. And what does that actually mean? What does that actually mean to want money? That doesn't mean that they want just, money. They don't want just the green things in their hands. No. Initial motivation is to improve financial situation. That is the initial motivation. Their initial motivation is not to learn how to dropship. It's not to learn how to do SMA or anything else. Okay, I think I wrote that here. Yeah. So, if we're selling to the masses, we cannot sell our product as this is dropshipping, and if you do this, you're gonna earn a lot of money, because you're setting the priorities in different sequence. First, always should be financial situation. You improve financial situation by using this tool of dropshipping, MMA, trading. When we're talking about happiness, harmony, mindset, we're talking about the person who wants to live carefree, feel light in their heart about the world, and in positivity. It's not that they want to know how to do maybe makeup at the moment. It's not that they want to know how to work out and exercise. They don't know that they need to drink vitamins, even though it's understandable, right? It's super easy to get to this, but that's not what they are going to buy. They are going to buy this mindset of feeling free, carefree, be positive, be happy, because that is their initial motivation. To be better looking, to feel better, to live better, not to do makeup, not to do exercises, not to do meditation, not to do yoga. That is the instrument how they're gonna get to that state. If person wants respect, that wants to be cool, chill person that has an authority, admiration for their actions, attention from opposite gender, not that they want to launch a rocket to the sky. How can you get respect? There are many ways. You can either run a marathon, you can become a president, you can launch a company, you can save somebody from an incident, but that's not what they want to buy. They want to buy the authority, position, admiration for their actions. That thing is just an instrument. Beauty and health, oh Jesus, this is such a broad niche because there are so many ways how you can achieve this feeling of being beautiful, to look beautiful. But
as I mentioned before, you're not buying makeup tutorials. You're buying the idea of feeling beautiful, of an idea that finally you're gonna look into the mirror and you're gonna be like, damn, that's me? Oh my god, oh yeah, that's me. That's what you're buying, not the makeup tutorials, not the eyeliner tutorials, or whatever there is.
So, instrument is not as important as the desired result. Their idea is that by using this instrument, so that's your service, your product, your course, by using this thing, I will become this. We have emphasis on become. We want to make sure the person becomes something. The person does not need a mechanism. They don't need your course. They don't need your thing. That's why they're not buying. They need to be the type of person, by using your mechanism. So you're selling wrong things if you're selling to masses. Why you have sales if you are creating paid communities? Most probably it is because you are selling to somebody that's actually trying to solve the problem, but you're not targeting the people that don't know about that problem yet, or don't have the problem formulated in their minds. So you're maybe making some kind of money, therefore creating an illusion for yourself that you're achieving something, but in the result you're actually losing on so many other things and so much more revenue if you would have also understood how to market to the mass market. Because the problem with this is that if you are a incompetent growth creator, growth operator, producer, call however you want this profession, call however you want this, you can potentially wear down the audience of your creator. So if you just sell without a specific attention to the mass market, not only the ones that are actually super warm leads that are interested in the product of your creator, they will just feel like they're being sold to without actually resonating with what you're selling to them. So they will slowly but surely fade away from your creator. So in reality, you can actually make much bigger mess because you're gonna maybe make money in short term. You're gonna have great sales, great results, but that it's not gonna last long term because people will start to fade away because they just don't align with it anymore. I know it maybe sound very smart right now, but I just hope you get the general idea behind this. We're almost over. I'm not that far from being done. So basically, by showing the person that need for our product, we are putting them in, we're immersing them in the outcome that can be reached by using the instrument. And we are also immersing them into the proof that that instrument will get them results. So we need to put a person with their fully feet, arms into the water, and that water is full of proof of the environment where everybody is already in the mindset that they need to solve the problem. Example, these are gonna be great examples. So let's get fitness bodybuilding niche, for example. let's just imagine that there is a creator that is a bodybuilder, and or in fitness, doesn't matter. There's a creator on Instagram that posts their stories or posts in 3 ways, either very bad, bad, and good. So let's see the very bad, what their stories are about, what kind of posts they are creating, either posts, TikToks, YouTube videos. A very bad creator has their post around body anatomy, negative outcomes of exercise, right technique for doing sumo squats, muscle mechanisms, how atoms work. That is what we call a bad creator. Because do you think any of these topics, after reading any of these topics, would a person look at them and be like, yeah, I'm super motivated to become very beautiful right now, the most beautiful and fit version of myself?
By reading posts about body anatomy. No. That's not how it works. That's like very bad. Now about bad examples, a bit better, but maybe not as bad. That is good. What are the principles of eating that you need to have? Daily macros for weight loss, best exercises for the back. Imagine going on your phone and reading best exercises for my back. Oh my gosh, best exercise for my bag. I'm going insane. 30 minutes of video recording is a bit too much for me. So let's imagine 10 exercises for back. Jesus, this is what I needed. This is what I was looking for. Now, that's it. I'm just gonna have the best back in the world. I'm gonna exercise right now. That's not how it works. That's not how people think. And so here, let me just tell you what are these, better examples. Because after reading these, do you really think that person would feel like, yeah, I got the motivation suddenly? No, because they don't want anything specific yet.
They need to be in a specific mindset to want to do specific things. Only person that actually is already interested in either bodybuilding or fitness, they will care about your body anatomy, how muscles work, about daily macros for weight loss, only if they are interested in that niche. But if they're not even looking to lose weight, to gain weight, they won't fucking care about your macros because they don't understand what the fuck is that. Why do they even need to read about that? They need help to get ready to do that. So you need to help them to get ready into that all party. So let's look at the good examples. Imagine a mom on Instagram of 3 kids that is looking freaking fantastic, and she's telling, here is how I did it. Just imagine a post of mom of the 3 kids, carousel for example, and in caption she's like, this is how I did it, this is exactly how I did it. Imagine a other mom looking at this post and be like, wow, I can also do that. Like, it's actually possible. If she could do it, I also can do it, right? Because moms don't give a fuck about your anatomy of butt cheek. I don't know what I was writing, how I was feeling when I was writing this, because it looks like I felt pretty fueled. But yeah, they don't care. They don't care about the anatomy. They don't care about muscles. They don't care about atoms. They see a pretty mom. They want to be like that. They see that it's possible. They want to be like that. Why? Why not? Because the other mom wants to feel, she wants to be beautiful. For her, she wants for her husband to adore her and go crazy because of her body. For her kids to be healthy and taking care of their body because she is a role model for them, for example. She wants to buy the idea of her eating clean, healthy, and also tasty at the same time. So that's more about getting her into the state of mind that she wants the instruments, she needs the instruments, just because she's resonating with something. She doesn't care if you just post about actual tips. That is for somebody that's interested. That's for somebody that's already in there. Now, when your mom is in this stage when she saw somebody else, she sees how that instrument has an effect on their life and how she wants to have the same, then you can start moving on to the other principles, what you need to do and all that stuff. So main idea I wanted to tell you here is that lounge warm-up has to immerse person into the desired outcome. We take them with full their body and marinate them into the sea of their desired outcome. We put them in there, we hold them there hostage. I really hope I'm not gonna get banned for this. We put them there and they stay there. They soak up everything. They soak up the desired ideas, lifestyles, until they are ready to do next steps. We show them what they want to see. That same idea of best life and best versions of themselves after which they are ready to go after.
Hope this helped you. This took a ton of time for me to properly explain you what is this. I also have another scheme of example of one of the launches in trading niche, but I think we're gonna have that in next time, like an actual example how to market your product. If you are interested in that, please let me know in comments. If there will be at least 1 or 2 comments, I'm already motivated to make the next video because I don't want to just talk in a camera without no need for it.
Hope this helped. Please let me know if this is actually helpful or if you have any comments about this topic and I can help you with. And then see you next time. Arrivederci. Whoop, whoop, whoop.